matters, it matters. And what matters today is the Olympic culture. We have Kelly from Los Angeles.
Hi.
We have Andrea from Rome. Both of you are Olympic fans, I presume.
Huge Olympic fans.
You'll be sitting there on your couch watching live broadcast for 2 weeks in a row.
I got myself a ticket.
You do?
Yeah, I got myself
You are going to Beijing?
No, I got it here in Shanghai. I'm gonna go see one of the soccer, or most of the world, the football game.
Yes.
And got quarterfinal tickets. And there's a possibility China and the U.S. might meet. So I hope so.
It's a possibility.
That would be more than a treat.
Who would you supporting?
I would be going Jiao Meigua.
That is so good.
In the Olympics, it's all about fun and common brotherhood in sports.
But then you have to support a team to really get in there.
You do, and that's a beautiful part. And I have Chinese friends that they'll be going with me, and
yeah.
I hope that we can have like the friendly rivalry, but show that it really in the end is just a sport and just to have fun. And if we win, good, and if we don't, then it's okay. I still had fun.
Well, you'll be winning via basketball, Sam.
I hope so. Hopefully we can do better this time.
Look at your lineup.
We're missing a big man, but we'll see how we do.
What about your Olympic plan?
As you said, I'm going to sleep somewhere in Beijing, maybe under the bridge.
Me too, I'll join you.
But seriously, I would like to have the chance.
Which bridge? Let's rendezvous there.
I don't know. And I would like to have the chance to watch the new swimming pool in Beijing, the water cube. I've been told that it's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah.
It's amazing. So with a special walls, but I don't have any tickets, so maybe I will fly just Beijing and just feel the atmosphere and Olympic fever.
I'm a big swimming fan as well. If you say, let's say, now, and I'm appealing for tickets as well, by the way. The two events that I'm most interested in is swimming and track and field. I mean, track and field for most people, but swimming is just so exciting. You're a swimmer, and you too as well.
Yeah.
I mean, do you find it's easier for you to follow a sport, or does the competition get more nerve-wracking for you to watch, since you have actually participated, been an athlete in that particular sport before yourself?
For myself, I would say that it's more nerve-wracking watching swimming, because I never did it at that level, but I did it at a higher level, and I know the preparation goes into it, and the stakes are high, and this is what they've trained their whole life for, and they're not only swimming for themselves, they're swimming for their countrymen. So I feel the pressure, my heart race will go, and my hands will start to sweat, but that just makes it more fun to watch.
I completely agree with Kelly, because I can imagine the feeling they have in the waiting room and while they're waiting, and there is a lot of maybe 3-4 years of preparation to get ready to that race. So it's not just 10 seconds of the race, but it's more than it. It's 4 years of it's your life, and as Kelly said, you're competing for your country. You can see your flag and your name beside the flag. It's great.
But having done the sport yourself, especially having done the sport at a competitive level, does it give you that extra connection when you watch the sport?
Yeah, maybe you can recognize what happened before the anchorman is going to tell you, and you can see some technical details that only you or only the people that had this kind of experience had. So yeah, it's fine. But as I said, it's also fine to be in your coach, lying in your coach with your beer and just relaxing.
I'm so glad I'm not there.
I'm so glad I'm here. It's okay.
Yeah. Here's another question actually I never got around to asking our previous Olympic fans is mascots. I mean, what do you think about the Olympic mascots?
I have an interesting story. I think the friendlies are very interesting, but I have a first-hand experience during the 1999 Women's World Cup in Pasadena.
Okay.
I entered a contest to become the person inside the mascot suit, and I won.
Right.
And so I was able to get into the costume.
It's not an easy job.
Especially when it was 120 degrees, and then I have to put on the costume. It was called Nutmeg. It was a fox. And then I had to walk around, so it's 120 degrees, but in the stadium with 90,000 plus people, it was even hotter, so I would have to wear the costume for 15 minutes, take it off for 15 minutes, get back in for 15 minutes. I was completely soaked, but to feel 90,000 people like pulsating, and what's kind of funny now is it was America against China, And at that time, I had no idea I'd even go to China.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was really wonderful, and I got to meet the president and the Chinese players and the American players. So the people inside the mascot definitely get to see it through a very different perspective.
Absolutely, yeah. But then one of those days you can tell them that, hey, we took a picture together. It's just you don't know me as
Exactly.
me. Yeah.
I can look on the internet. I was like, oh, it's me. Believe me, it was me.
Is that one of the mascots, or do we have a mascot on the?
I wish.
Shirt, or?
I wish the sponsors
LA?
wouldn't let you. Yeah, I have to support my boys in LA, being from LA.
Of course.
And then I lived in Ireland, and I'm Irish American, so I have my Irish hurling jersey.
Of course.
So most Americans like to remember their roots.
Yeah.
And then I have the U.S. national team jersey from the 1930s World Cup.
How did you get hold of that?
Oh, it was a replica that Nike came out with a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
So
it's the replica.
yeah, it's a
I was
replica.
thinking about it's the real thing.
It would be in glass.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I don't think we have quite the passion as the Europeans do, but we
Talk
like
about
to go.
the Italian passion.
Yeah.
Italian passion.
Yeah.
Wow, it seems we are fans all around the world to be passionate. And I'm from Rome, so I remember when Italy won the World Championship in Soccer World Championship. I jumped into a fountain in Rome, and we had this huge party for at least 1 month.
Yeah.
So nobody works in Italy.
1 month.
1 month.
Yeah, it's 1 month.
Yeah, jumping into these huge fountains in Rome, and that's fun. It's so great.